time I hear something stupid, I'm going to talk about it. Now, this subject, a lot of people don't know about. Now, if you're in the medical profession, you know all about it. People, we got a problem out here. Now, I do not know how many people know about the nurse who was criminally charged with homicide in Nashville, Tennessee. Worked at Vanderbilt University. They have a dispenser cart for the medicines. The lady, she did pass away, I believe 72, 74 years old, and she did die. The lady got the wrong medication because the dispenser that dispenses the medication was broke, and that's a fairly common thing that's happening with these dispensers. So she had to override the dispenser. She grabbed the wrong medication, gave it to her, and ended up dying. She admitted it. She came forward with it. Apparently Vanderbilt University threw her straight under the bus, and now she has been found guilty of homicide. What does that tell your medical staff, especially your nurses? Now, I know a lot of nurses are raising a lot of hell about this, and they're going to be there at her sentencing. And I believe there's a national march going to be in Washington later on this month. Number one, I do not believe this lady has had any kind of criminal record, so she needs to go for diversion on this. Her career is already shot. She's lost her license, the whole 9 yards. But we're going to get into a little bit something else that's going on in Memphis, Tennessee, at Regional 1. Okay. The trauma unit at Regional 1. They've lost all their staff. Very few staff that actually knows what's going on. So what they done, they brought in 30 brand new nurses straight out of school. Now, normally, these nurses would go through a extensive orientation. No, they're throwing them straight out there in the blood and the guts. I'm hearing horror stories out of there. This is a level 1 trauma center. You just don't throw anybody down there. You got to know your shit. Because people die. Yeah, people die in trauma centers all the time, but they die a whole hell of a lot quicker when they're having to deal with stupidity. The hospital says that, we don't have any money. Yeah, you don't have any money because all that federal money is gone. But you got to get some people in there that knows what the hell they're doing. A regular nurse, especially one straight out of school, can't do this. I have heard in the trauma unit, they're taking disposable bedpans and washing them out in the sink. They had a remodeling project going on. Now, you try to keep all your trauma stuff all together. But you had people on the first floor where the actual trauma center is. You had another trauma center up on the 4th damn floor. You don't even have respiratory therapists working. I mean, you got stupid chasing stupid. You got some piss poor ass management going on up there. And people are dying because of it. Now, true, if you go to a level 1 trauma center, you jacked up. I know. I've been there twice. This is something people need to pay attention to. Because just over this one verdict of this one lady, you got people retiring, quitting. They're doing everything because they don't want to go to prison if something goes wrong. Now, I'm going to be doing a whole lot more on this, and I'm going to dig a whole lot more, because I have people in my family that I have seen the damn toll the amount of bullshit is taking on them. No more. No more. It's time for people to speak up about what the hell's going on. Now, I'm not in the medical profession, but I have seen the toll that it's taken on those nurses and those doctors. It's garbage. If you like what I'm saying, hit the like button. If you don't like what I'm saying, dislike it. Comment on it. Share it. People need to know. Subscribe. We'll be talking more about this one the more I find out.